All right, so I'm back after about a week, and a crap load of things happened again. I would like to cover it all, especially that whole thing with the PS5, a whole bunch of other things, a crap load of extra drama that went down. A bitch load, absolute biatch load of freaking news over on Twitch and Twitter. My God, I thought they could have been totalitarian and censorship enough, but my God, they went overload, man. Absolutely went overload. The chick Ferociously Steph came back. I only heard about some stuff that chick Brittany Venti. She was crapping on a Hollow Live, like how grown men that are the P word, let's say Jaws, they're predit blanks, and PEDOS, or a bunch of things. There was all that news that was going on, and a whole bunch of other news I missed out on, man. I was so tempted to talk about it. I said, I'll wait till Friday, and it's Friday night as I'm doing this video. My God. This shit is insane. It's absolutely crazy. And the Gus device, you could probably skip the first 5-6 minutes of this video. I'm going to get into this in a separate video, this J.K. Rowling thing. My personalized opinion. I'm going to get to this. You skip to the 5-minute duration mark because I'm just going to be talking. I've been thinking about changing my name to like Nintendo Lurker 2011. Nintendo Sony Lurker 2011. I'll take the freak out of it because that'll probably be unacceptable because freakiness, freaking the you-know-what sheets or whatever. The most best advice I can give you, a big thing that happened in the Middle East. I can't say the word. I could probably spell it out for you. It's a certain group of people, and I'll be called so many phobic and xenophobic, a whole bunch of other words talking about it. But let me just talk a little bit. What happened in the Middle East? Oh my God, a few days ago. I know I don't try to get real prophetic, real super Christian-y. I'm not political or any of that. I'm not a conservative, not Democrat, Republican. I'm not neither on any of those absolutely disgusting ass labels. But I will say this: now more than ever, the ISRALEIs, aka the JEWISH, the ish people, the people that wear, let me say, I don't know if yarmulkes rings a word, and a lot of them live in the East Coast and Midwest, and rabbis and all that. And people that, unfortunately, I'm not gonna say they run the country, but I'm not gonna lie. They know who the real owners of this country are, just the JEWSs. Not SJWs, JEWISH people. Not all of them. I'm talking about the CEOs, CFOs, everyone that runs in the thing. They're the ones, the real ones that run this country and this world. Trump, to me personally, he's just a puppet. Absolute puppet masquerading that he has all this stuff. I'm not Democrat, not Republican, I'm not none of these other freaking people at all, period, point blank. I'm supporting these people. The voting thing, for my personal opinion, it's selected, it's not elected. And they already have somebody way in the world. And those people, not saying all the CEOs, the CFOs, and all those other people, like hopefully this isn't a trigger to the thing that Trump, he made that deal with Bibi. Oh my God, peace in the Middle East, it's happening. This is some biblical proportion of shit. I remember when I was a 90s kid, I used to talk about this all the time in Sunday school. This shit is crazy as hell. It's happening. Whatever big ass freaking event, I'm not saying nothing's gonna happen. Something might happen, something may not happen. The whole climate change thing, to me, that's a facade. Even though you got the sad, wildfire things burning in California and Washington and Oregon. All three of the states, I saw it last week. I didn't do any videos at all. I was doing a video actually on Wednesday. I was doing it. The whole sky turned orange. You know I live out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Most of you guys know, you've been with me for a long time. I can smell some of the ash from the air. And it's crazy. I'm only like 3.5, 4 hours away from Cali, so it's really, really quick. And thank God none of the freaking flames touched my house. I would have been screwed. I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. I'm still well. I still smell a few ashes in here. But the people, getting back to those people, the people that run Donald Trump, those people over there in the ISRAEL, aka Israel, whatever. The JWISH people, the CEO billionaires and trillionaires, those people. I'm not talking about the regular JWISH people. I have to say it like that. It's like, don't mess up the algorithm. J-E-W-I-H-H people. Ones that wear yarmulkes. Don't let them take the VACCINES. Don't take those little, whats. Those little, like, flu shots. Do not let them take the flu shots, man. I'm telling you, in November, I don't know what the hell they're going to put in there. I heard it was hydro something, and I'm not sure. Shout out to Days of No, he's talked about this. He said, hydrogels and all this other stuff, this nano and biotechnology they may or may not put in those flu you-know-whats, and those VACCIs, and those vax. So I'm just saying, that's the best advice I can give you guys. So many people might unsubscribe and be, oh, I'm a crazy tinfoil hat. I don't care. I used to say about this stuff a long time ago. I had to take down a lot of my videos like a month ago in private, some of them, and I had to put them a lot on Brighteon and on BitChute. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, let's get into video game news. This is more drama news. The other one's Nintendo Switch news. This is going to be pretty damn sick here. And they had to block the plandemic scamdemic thing, but let's get into it. And the J.K. Rowling one, I'm going to do this in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. This comes from Brendan Sinclair. Twitch yesterday apologized for offending, for offensive Hispanic Heritage Month. And you know I'm a Hispanic Latino person. I don't really identify as Latinx. I'm a Latino, first and foremost. Se habla español. Half the time, not all the time now. Twitch yesterday apologized for offering Hispanic Latinx people one of these initiatives to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. The initiative in question was a series of emote modifiers that would take existing emotes and decorate them with Mexican sombreros, maracas, and mariachi guitars. After social media use criticized the images as stereotypical and not representing the wider swath of cultures and countries, Twitch took them down and offered an apology. Oh, side note, I was born here in the United States, back east, Harlem. And after that, I lived in upstate New York for a little bit before I moved to Vegas. So there's that. And again, I'm almost 32 years old by next year, but we'll see if next year even comes. Let's hope those electricity rolling blackouts don't come out to Vegas. Sadly, anybody that's living out in Cali, I feel you guys. It happened there's a local area here in Vegas called Mount Charleston. There was a few blackouts for 3 days, and after that, they brought the electricity back on. I felt that experience. That shit was scary. I was with like a friend or like a cousin of mine last year, I think, or the year before. It was about a year or two ago, in 2018 and 19. Some crazy shit, man. So it's this quote we launched. I think that's the most I've ever been without electricity and PC and computers, 3 days. 4 was like 3 or 4 hours, but it was way longer than that. So it says we launched these emote modifiers. This is their little fake-ass bullshit apology, in my opinion. These emote modifiers today as a part of our celebration for Hispanic Heritage Month. We clearly missed the mark and we apologize. The company said they were not appropriate representation of Hispanic and Latinx culture. We removed them. Bull fucking shit. You guys are asshole cocksuckers. You do not give a single rat's ass about any minorities or blacks or brown people or just humans in general. A fellow human man and woman, and etc. Let's move on. National Hispanic Heritage Month is in the United States September 15th to October 15th and is intended to honor those of the cultural contribution of most Hispanic and Latino Americans in celebrating heritage rooted to Latin American countries, unquote. This is not the first time Twitch has offended marginalized groups and sought of the honored. In July, company posted a video montage of streaming expressing support of BLM plus M and calling on people to lift black voices, but it pulled afterward of reporting out the video as overwhelmingly white with only lines spoken of a black streamer. The same week, the company pulled a video celebrating the LGBTQ plus IA streamers because the video said in the G of the acronym stands for gamer. The video was pulled without the line of question. Yeah, overall thoughts using this is a bullshit, bold-faced lie from Twitch. Amazon Prime, Jeff Bezos out there, they're probably laughing their freaking asses off over there. As they wanted to offend a whole bunch of other people. Well, you got me triggered. I'm not no SJW. I'm not a freaking cancel culture person or any of that shit. I'm just speaking of my own personal experience. It was a video I pulled down about a month ago. It was a really, really old one. I remember. I did get racially discriminated a few times for not getting a certain job. Oh, a position wasn't there. And then one of my friend's cousins, I think that's what it was, how the story went. They didn't get the job, and I didn't get the job either. But the other dude, I was a, no offense, Caucasian white person, he got the job because he was more freaking qualified. And then I found out he didn't even have a high school diploma or degree. How the hell is that shit even real, man? I'm not saying racism exists. It exists 100%. Even over here in Vegas, sometimes it's certain areas, it's two different worlds. You go out to the North Las Vegas or El Camino Road and all the Latino, like real thick Mexican Spanish sounding words. It's mainly predominantly black and sometimes brown people, aka Hispanics like me. And if you go out to those other areas like Summerlin and Henderson, a lot of them are predominantly white. And sometimes there are a few Asian and black people that live out there, but it's a little bit different for them. More the light skin ones. Yeah, let's move on to this thing right here, because I wanted to talk about this shit for the longest time. I don't know where this comes from. Oh, Patricia Hernandez. I heard about this chick before. Spoiled brat, and I'm gonna give her credit. Real quick thing though. This is some crazy shit. Nintendo Switch update bans for words like pandemic, scandemic, even though it says the C virus. I'm still not saying it. A lot of people have been saying Rona for a while. The Rona virus. It's crap, man. It's a false you-know-what to me. Anyways, this is Nintendo released. I might give her a little credit. I don't know. Released a soft update for Nintendo Switch on Monday, while most of the changes under the hood systems for stability improvements on tweaking will be noticed to folks trying to make new users accounts or send messages. According to Nintendo Modder and Tinkerer, Oatmeal Dome version 10.0 expanded the number of banned words on the platforms, including services as that. I can't say that. Or any of these. Oh, wow. It says some Razzie words and ACAB. I don't know what that means. I know there's another one called Maps on Twitter. That means real nasty predator mother effers out there. I like to, unfortunately, do harm to, sadly underage you-know-whats. It's pretty damn sad. Those people deserve to go into jail and get the electric chair, in my opinion. Anyways, the ban also includes terms of service such as plandemic, scamdemic, or that word. Polygon tested these words out while making a new user on Nintendo Switch Lite and found while they resulted in a warning messages, the acronym BLM was allowed by the system. Most of these words would seem to be a response to the current political moment in America. Previously, the homebrew scene released a list of words banned by Nintendo 3DS system, and it included a curious term such as butt nuggets. I've never heard of that shit. And Annalitas intruder. This year, Nintendo made a statement that the company will say, with the black community and all those recognized as shared humanity and fundamental beliefs in equality and justice, reported the double matching of employee donations. That has nothing to do with this. She's one of these just say W's that work at Kotaku, man, or Polygon. Because she used to work at Kotaku before, now she's working with Polygon. And I heard the Polygon UK last month, that shit got shut down immediately. And I feel bad for some of the people that lost their job. Hey, it is what it is, man. I don't want to be a cool-blooded bastard like certain other people, like It's a Gundam or Dumpy or other people in the Skeptics comics community. Not comics, commentary community. I'm not going to be like them or Jeremy Hamblin from the Quartering and all of them. I enjoy some of his stuff. Other stuff, I disagree with them. Joe Rogan or even Ben Shapiro and all these other fools, yeah. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions is absolute disgusting ass censorship because you can't say this word. I don't even know, because I tried it. It didn't work. I even tried plandemic. The pandemic one I could still say. But not plandemic. And scandemic I could still use too. So luckily Nintendo hasn't censored that yet. I don't know how the Japanese people in Japan are for Nintendo Japan, because they're the ones next to Nintendo America and Nintendo Europe that run that whole industry. Anyways, that's all I gotta say for now. It's absolutely disgusting, Nintendo. Come on, stop banning stuff, man. You shot yourself in the foot once, you did it again. But anyways, that's all I say for now. I'm out of here. Links to the description box down below. It's good to be back, and I'm done. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, and as always, Taka's Niki Commodities. I'll see you guys a day. Have a good night, wherever in the universe out there. Stay tuned for more future content channel, including video game and industry news, anime manga news, internet news, and of course, as always, Twitter, Twitch stream, beef drama news. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take it easy. Late and goodbye. I'll see you on the flip side. Later.